Welcome to the Mucky Duck, you guys. Happy Sunday. You doing all right? It's my pleasure to introduce from West Virginia, Weedhawks.
Hey, check, one. Got it. Hey, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Thank you. Thank you, Owen. Pleasure to be back in Houston. This is a West Virginia story. Willard, give me some money. I want to buy them tapes. Willard, give me some money, man. That old time music is great. I don't get out but once a week from watching my dad, 'cause no one else will. I don't get out but once a week, and that band starts playing and I get up and dance, and that band starts playing and I get up and dance like, hey! Granddaddy used to make them fiddles. I'd like to see you play one. No, Granddaddy, he don't make no more fiddles. He's done gone on. He's done gone on. Late at night after Daddy goes to bed, I sneak on out the cabin and go down to Willard's, put on that country station and drink some beers, and that music come on and I get up and dance, and that music come on, man, I get up and dance like, hey! When I was in high school, I was all set out to be a big league ball player, and I was going to be a third baseman for the New York Yankees. But I was kind of skinny and had problems at home, and then my brother's friend took me to an Outlaws Molly Hatchet concert, and this biker guy next to me passed me his cigarette. Kind of changed my life, and I went back to high school, and I just didn't have the same interest in sports anymore. I'll take you there. I'm looking at the TV, drooling just a little.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I took your corn dog and I bit it in the middle.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I had a bright future, but I found something better.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I put a big burn hole in my new wool sweater. Stoned on the reefer again. Oh, I'm stoned on the reefer again. Left my car keys in the refrigerator.
Stoned on the reefer again.
My old friends say hi, I say see you later.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I won't go out for the team no more.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I ain't into the things that I was before. Stoned on the reefer again. Oh, I'm stoned on the reefer again. And just lay back and listen to records. Bought me a Fender guitar. It's baby blue and a Mustang too. Same name as on my car. I'm working at the hospital. I'm making good money.
Stoned on the reefer again.
But I'm way too shy to talk to the honeys.
Stoned on the reefer again.
Well, my grades went down and my friends all changed. Now they all got long hair. I was losing my mind on speed one night, standing in my underwear, wondering if you still care. Now it's exactly 30 years later.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I'm thinking about a sandwich with bacon and tomato.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I'm doing alright for a middle-aged guy.
Stoned on the reefer again.
I don't drink too much, but I still get high. Stoned on the reefer again. Oh, I'm stoned on the reefer again. Stoned on the reefer again. Oh, I'm stoned on the reefer again. Well, Rippy Jean and I were living in Morgantown, West Virginia until about 3 years ago, and we decided we were going to hit the road at all costs, and we were living in the van for about half a year. It was getting pretty cold up north, so we decided to drive south, and we ended up in Key West. And there was a lot of advantages to being in Key West. Number one, I felt like a real young man down there. When everybody's talking about their bucket list, you know, because kind of feel like they're on borrowed time. And they're looking at me and says, well, what's on your bucket list? I said, man, I just want to go to Texas. And I want to get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. I want to get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. Here he smoked up on the White House roof with Jimmy Carter's boys one afternoon. In his limo trunk was a big old bag of skunk. Them boys were high throughout the month of June, smoking on that bag of weed that Willie left to you. I wanna get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. I wanna get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. I want Yoda with Jimmy Rogers, or sing the blues with old Merle. But there's one thing I need to do, or I need this world. Wanna get well, some folks confuse patriotism with that country music and alcoholism, but that ain't never been Willie. Oh no, no. He's American to the core. His face should be on Mount Rushmore. I wanna need Visine when he gets through with me. Just wanna get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. Wanna get high with a Willie. I want Willie to get me high. Under a Texas sky. No, we made it to Texas. We just haven't accomplished that second part yet. Lovely lady to my right and your left is named Ruby Jean. She took a little trip to Santa Fe, New Mexico a couple of weeks ago. Found herself a new fiddle, and then she wrote this little instrumental that she'd like to play for you right now. I don't even know if we got a name for it yet. Goes like this: 1, 2, 3. Ruby Jean and I have been together for 10 years this month, and it's funny because when we first met, I'm obviously a lot older than Ruby. Her dad went all around our hometown and asked if anybody knew Bobby Lane and what they thought of him. Ruby came rushing into my apartment and said to me, "What exactly did you do time for?" I said, "Ruby, I've never done time. Don't listen to all those people. They're just putting your dad on." But, Fred and I, we didn't get along too good at the beginning. I still don't think he likes me too much, but here's a song about the old days when we weren't making much money. 2, 3. No money for finer things. Got no money for diamond rings. Got no money to buy that gas to go and see it, baby. I need cash. I need cash for gambling vacations. Cash for loving situations, cash to pay that rent. Man, I had a lot of money, but it's all been spent. But I got no time for hanging around with these four walls just staring me down. Hey, I'm gonna stir it up and boil that pot, 'cause you gotta do your cooking while the fire is hot. But one of these days, I'm gonna be on top. And I'll buy it all, and I'm never gonna stop. I'll get a Lincoln Continental, a Cadillac too. One for me and another for you. I'll buy you fancy clothes with all that money. We'll buzz like bees, dripping in honey. We'll go home, honky-tonkin' on Saturday night. And on Sunday morning I'll be holding you tight. Cash. Oh, I need cash. Don't you know I need cash to buy that gas, to go and see you, baby. I need cash. Thank you, Owen, for paying us this. Well, before we came south, we had a little friendly group of folks up in Youngstown, Ohio, who used to love to see us come play up there. And before the show, I got into a pool game last show up there with a girl who won half of the guarantee from me before the show even started. And she was tough, and then she chewed up her wine glass. So, they build them tough in Youngstown. This is a song I wrote for that little lady.
I'm gonna play it too because she's here. She might wrestle me.
She eats cinder blocks for breakfast. She don't take no shit. Wants you to feel her biceps. Had a job, but she quit. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. She'll take you out to the iron skillet. If there's a squirrel in the road, she'll try and kill it. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. She says Dayton is a pretty good city. Youngstown girl. She likes Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty. Pabst Blue Ribbon in a cane. My Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. She says Ohio is the place to be. You need a real woman, just come and see me. She'll wrestle for beers in the back of the bar. She wrote a song called Buckin' Fuck-Eyed Superstar. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. She says Cleveland is a pretty good city. Youngstown girl. When she drinks too much, she treats me shitty. Pabst Blue Ribbon in a cane. She's just like her old man. My Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. My Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. My Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Youngstown girl. Well, I had a friend who recently passed away, and he was a longtime partying buddy, and he always used to joke that if I went first, he was going to bury me in a pink bunny suit. And I forgot what I said I was going to do if he went first, but we were sitting alone one night smoking cigarettes, and they just seemed to be going down real easy, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And he asked me, he says, "Bobby Lane, when did you start smoking these cigarettes?" And I said, "Well, I was working at a shipyard, and if you're just standing around doing nothing, the bosses would yell at you, but if you were smoking a cigarette, you were good to go." So I said, "Give me one of those cigarettes." 25 years later, I finally quit them. So did my buddy Dave, but he told me that he started smoking when he got his copy of Rubber Soul by the Beatles, and he saw Paul McCartney with a cigarette on the back. So I left my vinyl copy of Rubber Soul with him. I was going to carry it to eternity. This for old Dave. My buddy Dave started smoking when he saw Paul McCartney on the back of the Rubber Soul. He's been smoking since then, through thick and from thin, but today we put him in the hole, in the hole,
In the hole,
in the hole.
in the hole,
Poor old Dave's in the hole. He's in the hole,
in the hole,
in the hole,
in the hole.
with his copy of Rubber Soul. Yeah, Dave is dead, pack of smokes by his head. Today we put him in the hole. Died of lung cancer, he's a hell of a dancer, but I wish he never saw Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul,
Rubber soul,
Rubber Soul.
rubber soul,
It's with him down in the hole. Rubber Soul,
rubber soul,
Rubber Soul.
rubber soul.
Yes, copy of Rubber Soul. Well, me and Dave, we survived the 80s. And all that cocaine. Seems like a day didn't go by when me and big old Dave didn't try in some form to alter our brains. We went through rehab and 12-step and stuff, and he said, "Bobby Lane, kicking them smokes is tough." But now he's gone and his battle is done. But we'll miss hanging with Dave, because hanging with Dave sure was fun. Now he's in the hole,
In the hole,
in the hole.
in the hole,
Poor old Dave's in the hole. He's in the hole,
in the hole,
in the hole.
in the hole,
With his copy of Rubber Soul. He's in the hole,
in the hole,
in the hole.
in the hole,
Poor old Dave's in the hole. He's in the hole,
in the hole,
in the hole.
in the hole.
With his copy of Rubber Soul. With his copy of Rubber Soul. Started playing that song in San Antonio the other night, and there's a guy sitting up front, and I said, "Just lit a cigarette," and I felt bad. I said, "Man, if I had seen you smoking, I wouldn't have done that." Well, a few years back, nobody could sell cars, it seemed, and I had a friend who ran a car lot. He owned a car lot. And I was walking by all the lonesome automobiles one night thinking that, they want to be adopted like dogs or children. What would be a good song for one of these cars to sing in order to get somebody to buy them? So we came up with this here. 2, 3, go. Silver sky. Look at my wheels fly. I'm so happy, shiny and new. I wanna take a ride with you. Try me, buy me, take me home. Fly me to the moon. I'm just what you deserve. Hugging your curves, I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
You like the way I feel.
He's an automobile.
Vroom. V-R-O-O-M. An investment in your happiness. You'll be flying so high. Put your worry mind to rest. I'm your kind of ride. I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
You like the way I feel.
He's an automobile.
Vroom. Steel. Make up your mind. Soon I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
I'm an automobile.
He's an automobile.
You like the way I feel.
He's an automobile.
Vroom. V-R-O-O-M. Thank you very much. Well, Ruby and I, we got stuck in a funeral procession one time, and we were late for a gig, much like today. Well, I don't think we got a story out of being late today, just that people shouldn't clog up the left lanes and talk on the phone. But anyway, when I was a little boy, I used to like to hang out with the old ladies and the old men and the family, and my brothers would be out playing, and my parents thought it was kind of weird that I like just hang out with the old folks. And I like to listen to the stories and learn about the history of the family and everything, and I felt bad for them because during the 60s it seemed like everything was youth, you know, Pepsi generation. Nobody was really honoring their parents back then, it seemed to me. So now that the Pepsi generation's a little older, and we got stuck in that funeral line kind of thing. Crank up that old John Prine, drink up that Boone's Farm wine, 'cause I think we're stuck in a funeral line. 'Cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. From the Grim Reaper there's no disguise. You gotta make room for all the new young guys. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Hey, all them old hippies are dropping like flies. Sayonara, gray ponytail guys. You may have been young, but you weren't too wise. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, the Pepsi generation's in the nursing home, bitching and moaning about getting old. You show Grandpa your iPod, but he wouldn't understand. He wants his Grateful Dead tape with a candy man. And he talks about the beach and the suntan honeys, back when Saturday Night Live was funny. Gas was only 55 cents. We made jokes behind his back at his own expense.
Chevy Chase! Dan Aykroyd! John Belushi! Jane Curtin! Garrett Morris! Lorraine Newman! Gilda Radner!
Hey, all them old hippies are dropping like flies. Eisenhower babies being sprinkled outside. Are you gonna be buried in suits and ties? No Levi's. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, your daddy says he wished that he saved more money, but he should have wore a hat when it got so sunny. 'Cause that little black spot that he had on his face spread melanoma all over the place. So crank up that old John Prine, drink up that Boone's Farm wine, 'cause I think we're stuck in a funeral line. 'cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. The 60s are over and so are their lives. Hell, even the Beatles are only two guys. Thank you very much. Well, we got time for one more, and this one's another story about my old friend Gary. He was up in my apartment one day, and he had just met somebody he swore worked for the CIA, and he said that, Bobby Lane, they got these pinhead-sized cameras now. And I remember him holding his hand up to the light. He says, that big, flying right in your window. Got me thinking about it. And he said, I wouldn't be surprised if they fly one in your window the way you look to talk so much. I said, well, Gary, I'm not doing anything wrong. If anything at all, it would make Ruby G and I practice harder, knowing somebody is watching and listening. And it led to this song here. Thank you.
Okay, hold down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. Well, they flew this camera into my house. Sits on the wall, quiet as a mouse. Microscopic, high-tech kind of thing. That gizmo never takes a rest, so I feel I gotta play my best. 'Cause somehow, somewhere, someone's watching me. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. Oh, baby. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me.
They're watching you too, fiddle girl. Hey!
Might be the FBI or the CIA. I saw a big white van just the other day, parked up there on the corner of Pleasant and High. Some crew-cut man in black Ray-Bans was standing at the ATM. I read his lips and he said, that's the guy. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me.
Oh, play it for him, fiddle girl.
Well, I might just be paranoid, but there's some things you can't avoid. I feel like I got shot by a laser beam, and I got these people in my house doing drugs and talking loud, and everybody knows they're watching me. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching. Gotta play good 'cause the government's watching me. I'll play it again for 'em. Houston, Philadelphia. One more time. 1, 2, 3, hey! Ruby Jean on the fiddle. I'm Bobby Lane. Thank you all very much.
One more time, the Weedhawks, y'all.
They drove all the way down from West Virginia to Carroll Festival this past weekend and I asked them to come play the duck. We got CDs back there, me and Alan will be right with you. Thanks for being here with the duck. Weedhawks, one more time.